All right, Monday morning, new possibilities, new opportunities, new week ahead. Excited to attack it. In today's episode, I talk about, is your North Star big enough? Check it out now. All right, so kicking off the week, and I love throwing down some motivation, inspiration, something to compel you to move in your life because we're either moving forward into growth or we're falling backwards. There is no staying the same in life. You're either +1 in the day or -1, right? So, with that concept in mind, and this was sparked from a conversation I had with a dad last week when we were talking about his need, his desire to be healthier, to set an example for his son, to be the best version of himself. And as we were going through this discussion, he was talking about where he wants to go. And he said, I want to live to be 75 or 80. And I kind of processed. We went through a back and forth for about 30 minutes, gave him some strategies for his son. But as I was thinking overnight and into the morning, thinking about that conversation, and that's what this topic is today that I'm speaking about, I thought about 75, 80. It's kind of average in life, right? And I thought about no wonder why he is not compelled, motivated, and inspired on a daily basis to get more fit, to set the example for his son, for his family, for all those around us, right? And that's what we do as the warrior dad. We set the example, the standard for all those around us. We can have a ripple effect when we do that. So I thought about, hey, 75, 80. Man, that's not really inspiring enough. It's not big enough from a North Star. So when we have dips in energy, we're not feeling our best, and those dips will always come. We need to have a bigger North Star, something that really fires you up and compels you. I shot him a video and I said, you know what? What about instead of 75, 80, that's kind of average, kind of mediocre, maybe a little bit above the life expectancy now for men. I said, what about 100? What if you could be the first one in your family to live to be 100 years old? And as I was shooting the video, I was getting fired up. I'm fired up now talking about it. I mean, that's amazing. What if you could be the first one in your family to live to be 100 years old? Talk about a North Star that's going to drive you to sleep better, to eat better, to exercise more, to meditate, to take care of your mind, body, soul, and spirit on a daily basis. That number is so much more compelling from a vision perspective than, hey, 75, 80. Have an exact number and have it scare you a little bit where you don't know if you could actually hit it. My number, just so you know, is 110. I'm going to live to be 110 years old. I want to be 110 years old and see generations of my family tree at dinner together. I mean, what a freaking memory that would be. That compels me to eat better, exercise more, meditate, take care of my sleep, all those factors. So if you're in a rut, if days happen where you don't feel like it and that voice whispers to you, I talked about the Battle of Two Wolves last week. If you didn't watch or listen to that episode, definitely check it out now. If you have that negative wolf barking when you don't feel like it, that vision of where you want to go, you need to build that and have it compel you to action. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be something that maybe somebody never did in your family. I mean, 110, that's what I've got. This guy I was talking to, 100 years old for his family. My North Star from a business perspective, this warrior dad movement, the warrior dad movement brotherhood experience that I'm continuing to build. My North Star is 1 million dads, 2+ million kids by January 1st, 2053. Does that scare me? Heck yes, it does. But it also compels me to take action every single day to be the best version of myself, to set the standard for my two sons. So if you're feeling uninspired, unmotivated, if you stuck in a rut, you have days where you just don't do it, create a bigger vision, one that scares you a little bit. That is a key to compel you to action. And think about it every single day. Put it up. Make it visible so you can see it. So it's top of mind every single day. All of a sudden, guess what? You'll start making better choices. All of a sudden, when you don't feel like it when you wake up, you'll say, fuck it, I'm getting up anyway. You'll move. And those days where you don't feel like it, those are the days that actually matter the most. If you're feeling uninspired, unmotivated, stuck in a rut, find a bigger vision, paint a future vision of where you want to go, have it scare you a little bit. And that is the key to unlock that motivation, inspiration, that discipline, consistency on a daily basis. I appreciate you. Dare to be uncommon. Lovely legacy. Create a legendary day. And I'll talk to you soon.